You know, there are people these days that are having a really hard time finding any level of satisfaction. It reminds me of a story from John chapter 4. Jesus and his disciples were going through Samaria and they came to the little town of Sychar where Jacob's well was. Jesus went to the well. The disciples went into town to find some food. And when they found the food, they came back to the well. And of course, Jesus had had this encounter with this woman at the well. We'll talk about that sometime. But the disciples came back and they said to the Lord, "Here, you eat." And he says, "I have food that you don't know about." And they begin to wonder, could somebody have brought him some food and not bring it for us? What's the deal? And Jesus said this, and it's wonderful. It's John chapter 4, verse number 34. He says, "My food, the thing that nourishes me, the thing that brings me satisfaction, the thing that makes me get up in the morning, the thing that gives me the joy that I need every day, my food is to do the will of him who sent me and to finish his work." Now, I want you to know that we, because we have Jesus in us, have that same opportunity of satisfaction. We can find satisfaction in life, even during these difficult, confusing times, by just understanding that we have been sent to this time, to this place, right where you are. You have been sent for this moment to do his will and to finish his work. What does finish his work mean? Well, we know that God is not willing that any should perish. And so finishing his work is making sure that God is known and that people understand there is another way to life, and that is to let Jesus Christ live in your life. So what do I do in that process? Well, I look for opportunities to be the hands and the voice of Jesus. Hands, I look for ways to do acts of kindness and to do good deeds and to do things for people. Voice, I give words of encouragement. I maybe share a promise from Scripture. I try to be the kind of representative in my speech, what God would want me to be. I can be satisfied. I can go to bed at night and go, "Whoa, what a glorious day." Or I can be whiny and complaining about these days that we're living in. It's your choice. Jesus says we can be fed and nourished and satisfied by doing the will of the one who sent us to this situation we're in today, and by helping to finish his work. So today, I hope is a satisfying day.